Good morning, everyone. How are we doing today? I've got a little bit of a different setup, as you might imagine, as you might have noticed, I should say. We're on an angle here today. I was forced to change the layout of my whole office setup going on around here. Hopefully it's all right. I had to order a new webcam. There's a whole bunch of new things happening. Hello, everybody. Hello, Tio, Axel. How are we doing this morning? Buongiorno, buenos dias, boker tov, guten morgen. How many other ways can we say good morning? Hi. I hope you got your tea ready. Today is going to be a pretty standard day, I think. There is very little news to talk about. There is, for once, actually, I think, not a lot of drama to go over either. So, that's kind of exciting, isn't it? A day sans drama. Hold on a second. Let me just double check and make sure that everything is working correctly. Looks like we're good to go. Tio. I'm going to try and say this word, but I don't know if I'm going to pronounce it correctly. So if you need to respell it phonetically so that I get it right, you let me know. But it looks like bonjour or bonsoir, something like that. I don't know what language that actually is, so fill me in. As I am over here on the bottom right of your screen now, instead of being on the bottom left, everything is actually flipped, and everything should be readable correctly. For example, my mug should now correctly say Oregon Shakespeare Theater. Oops, Oregon Cabaret Theater. I can read. I learned English once upon a time. I'm a Romanian, so it's got to sound closer to Bună ziua? Something like that, maybe? I don't know. Let's play some Legos. I'm gonna get my extra energy. Today I got up extra early so that I could go exercise before the stream. So hopefully I'm filled with my own personal pep, but that's also why you'll notice that my energy was not maxed out when we began today. It's because I had woken up early, my energy was full, and rather than waste it, I went ahead and used some this morning. So, Jester Go-Go tiles have already been farmed for the day. Great, good, wonderful. So we're going to start with our Master Burnibus tiles instead. Grab all of these Glyph Hunt tiles, and then see what we have left. I've never actually gotten up quite so early to play Legos, so I'm actually unfamiliar with how the energy breakdown is going to change for me now. So now, after all of that, I still have 85 energy. That's pretty good. I think that's enough to clear out Princess Argenta's cheaper node, isn't it? Yeah, 6 times 14 is 84, right? So yeah, I'll be able to clear this out. And then around 1 o'clock, when I get more energy, I should be able to come in and do the bigger one. I should be about 120 by then, maybe a little bit short, honestly, but we'll find out. 85 monolith energy should be enough to come in and get... What do we get? What do we get? I think we're getting Headley, right? Yeah, because I already... Earlier again, when I woke up this morning, we got the guarded in tile node, so now we'll get the Headley node. Boom, boom, boom. I'm also very close to getting Lequay up to 6 stars. And when I do that, I will be attempting the next time Pegleg's Treasure comes around to do Pegleg's Treasure with my 6-star pirate team with Lequay as my 6-star, as my 5th 6-star pirate. From what I understand, this is going to make things very, very difficult. It'd be a lot easier if I had, for example, Valiant as my 6-star pirate, but I don't, because he's in the arena store, and that's much harder to farm. So I'll have to worry about it later. But good news, Peg's Legs treasure is available this morning as it was yesterday after 11. I'm going to come in here on tier 5 because I have yet to get the 5 6-star pirates and grab my 600,000 cash. Now, I have 1.1 million. I'm going to save it because I'm going to need it to upgrade LeQuay. If we take a look at our timed quests, Mr. Moneybags is still available for another 4 days, so I'm not in a rush to use this money, so I'm going to save it and use it tomorrow when LeQuay gets all maxed out. That should be another million spent, which means I'll be getting, what? 4,000 of the XP scrolls, 3 ecto tiles, 8 of the tier 2 building materials, another 5,000 of the scrolls, and another 4 ecto tiles. I should easily be able within the next 4 days to spend another, what would it be, 400,000 coins after that, so I can get the 8 tier 3 set building materials, which is really what everybody wants right now. Obviously, everybody is going to want the tier 4 set tools, so if you can, spend all your cash and get them. But right now, there's nothing that you can spend them on. However, the fact that they're being offered means it's coming, folks, so get ready. Tio, you used a lot of coins? What do you mean? You mean you used a lot of gems to get coins, like in the store? Bags and supplies, we're gonna get our goodie bag of a morning. So this is our simple goodie bag. Gives us 1 Spaceman Reed tile, fine, whatever. Daily goodie bag. It's gonna give us, what's the big win today? 7 of the crash test dummy. Crash test dummy, pretty good tank, right? You hit other people and the crash test dummy heals. And if you don't kill him, then he explodes for what's actually quite a bit of damage. So Tio, have you already spent, what is it, 3 million coins? Have you already finished the money spending time event? Brixpedition, we are low on resource. We don't have enough for the set tool. Mashup, great. We've got enough to keep leveling up our Verta. Verta is getting pretty close to that 5th star. Arena, we've got Arena. We're going for Firefighter Ash tiles now. You'll notice that Valiant is here in the arena and I have stopped purchasing him. Why? Honestly, 5-star Valiant is getting me what I want out of Valiant with the one exception of Peg Leg's treasure event. And 200,000 coins 3 times every, like twice a week, basically, has been enough for me at the moment to stay a little bit ahead of the money crunch. Right now I'm low on money because I've been spending all of it in order to hit that timed quest. Tio, how far are you into that timed quest? What are the challenges today? Ability Mats challenge. Gotta love this. Level 70 ninja team. Somebody in the Lego Legacy Academy server on Discord was asking what the strongest Ninjago team is. And honestly, if you were to take this exact team, but switch out probably Zane for Master Wu, this could be it. Especially if you are wanting to include Garmadon. Garmadon hits like a truck, and he has an ability to fully heal himself, and he's a pain in the butt. So if you actually are leveling up your Garmadon, that's a good team to strive for. Hopefully you have enough pirates to go through that Master Wu event and unlock him the next time he comes around if you haven't already. That's going to be a big deal for you. I hope it won't repeat too often the Mr. Moneybags timed quest. Yeah, you know, Axel, I wonder if we're going to start noticing a pattern to the timed quests, right? Like there is a schedule for the way that the events repeat themselves. Pegleg's Treasure and all the other ones in this event slot. I wonder if the timed quests are going to repeat like that. If they repeat completely randomly, it could be a problem, especially if you get 2 of the Mr. Moneybags timed quests back to back. That could be an issue, and they're going to get a lot of complaints from the players if that happens. As it is, if the Mr. Moneybags quest comes once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks, then I think what people are going to start doing is they're just going to be saving up their money until they always have at least 3 million coins signed up, so that every single time the Mr. Moneybags comes around, they can just be ready for it and just hammer it out. Tio, you have spent 1.8 million coins. Cool. Very, very nice, man. That's ahead of where I am. As I mentioned before, of course, I've been saving mine so that I can level up Lequay. So I'll be roughly where you are tomorrow when I finally get that. Or it'll either be tomorrow or later today, because when I get my refill of my monolith energy, now that I've already gotten the castle characters that I need from the monolith, I'm going to be using the currency or the energy there to get Lequay. So I'll either get him today or tomorrow. Either way, I think the next time Pegleg's treasure comes around, hopefully it's on a day I'm streaming. If not, I'll cut it into a video to see if I can do the 6-star challenge of it with Lequay and the rest of my pirate team. We'll see. Okay, so here's an interesting one. I have all of these quests ready to collect, but I'm not getting the notification that I have quests ready to collect. That's an interesting one. Let's go through and collect all the ones I've done so far. I think what I'm missing is the energy refresh and the arena. Let's see if I'm right about that. Yeah. Got it. So let's pop in and do an arena battle. Let's see who we have today. I got pushed back to rank 50 in the evening. This top team without King Brutus. Let's start there and see what happens. So, we're coming in here to the strongest desert captain with our standard team. I am going to go in and get it. Tio made an infographic of the Primo event. Where did you post that, man? Okay, now here, because we don't have King Brutus, we know that Dragon Master Barnabas is going to taunt right away. So we're going to go ahead and put Dizzy on him because the counter mechanic on this team is bananas, and we don't want him to do it. All right. He's got 3 debuffs, so we'll take the auto crit. We'll spread some of his disease around. We'll give him a stun and knock him out. Brilliant. Now we're going to go ahead and give everybody attack and skill up. And how many turns are we going to get before Jester Gogo goes? If I one-shot Magisto with Argenta, this could be great. However, if I don't, then the Jester's going to completely heal her up, which means I think I'm just going to hammer away at Jester Gogo in order to prevent from happening exactly what ended up happening. So Jester Gogo is going down next. He is the target for us. We'll actually... Ooh. Yeah, okay, Argenta should go again, but it might be after the Hiker. But the Hiker is locked out of using his heal, so we are good. Now we will smash Magisto into a magical mess. And we will auto-battle the rest of this. Tio, I'm missing a little bit of what you're saying right now. You said you made an infographic of the Primo event. Not yet, but I can see some, say some. Ooh, the camera is hiding abilities. Axel, thank you. That is going to be a major one. Let's see, where would be the ultimate place to put the camera for Lego Legacy. I had it in the bottom left before. I guess I can move it right back there. Let's move this over. You guys help me figure out where this is going to be the best. So we're going to come over to our camera overlay. Now, here's the issue, right? If I take my camera lock up and move it to the other side of my window, then when I'm looking at the game, I'm facing away. So it means that I will have to flip the camera in order to get it to be looking the right way. It just means that everything on the screen is going to appear backwards. So we'll go back to this. So now it looks this way. So now you can see all of the abilities as I'm using them. Probably more important, right? Ultimately, I'd love to put it onto a place where I didn't have to flip the camera around, but it might not matter. It just means that every time I have a cute coffee mug, you won't be able to read it. But you'll live, I have a feeling. Now I'm noticing the actual blink on my camera. So let's turn this light off, I think. Let's see. Is it having problems with me? It is having problems with me. Is it still having problems? There we go. That seems to be all right. All right. So, what have we yet to do? The Brixpedition. Let's see what the Brixpedition has right now. That's true. We'll see during the fight what makes the most sense. So let's go into the Brixpedition. What does our map have for us today? Board number 6. All we're really interested in right now is fire station tiles. I really need to get that thing up to 4 stars in order to figure out if it can actually be any good. And it looks like, well, look at all this Cook Bart across the bottom. What's that all about? I don't need Cook Bart at all. And no fire station for us today. It looks like we're really just going to be moving along the top of this board today, so let's make sure that that's all right. Level 49 gear 5, 39 gear 5, 42 5, explorers, great, that's our normal team. 47 6, 56 with a poppy tile, 51 6, 50 gear 6, 50 gear 6, and 59 gear 6. Our opponents today are the collectibles. This is a relatively easy Brixpedition team to beat, so that's great. This is the same team that I had so much problems with yesterday. So what if we do the bottom team instead when we come to this? Because by that time we should be able to cut across. That should be good. Moving backwards. My goodness, look at this. The exact same team. Twice in a row. What is that? That shouldn't be able to happen. Something should actually, there should be code in there that prevents the Brixpedition from giving you 2 exact same teams in a row. Look at this. Scarlet, Bart, Hank, Woo, Redbeard. And on this team, Scarlet, Bart, Hank, Woo, Redbeard. Almost the same star levels too. Wait a minute. Exactly the same star levels. Exactly the same team. What is that all about? Wow, that's terrible. That's actually legit bad. So let's see, what is this team and this team? Yeah, all right, well, we'll suck it up. We'll take the extra Cook Bart tile instead, because honestly, I'm not doing that team twice in a row. Those 2 teams twice in a row are going to be harder than the final team on this board, which is level 59. It's ridiculous. The only difference was clumsy for me or prepared for the foes. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's obnoxious, right? Okay, back to this team, no problem. Back to this team, no problem. Back to this team. A lot of tanks, but no problem. No problem here. And Well, they're going to be coming back to life a lot, but no real problem there. So, let's get into it. Now, we're going to get into the battle with our pirates team. And once we're in the battle, I'm going to see if it makes more sense for me to actually move my camera to the top right of the screen here. Because the only thing in the top right of the screen is what, the settings button? It actually might make more sense if my camera was in the top left, but then it's behind the live announcement thing. So maybe the top right would be best. Let's give it a shot really quickly and see what happens. Let's go to our camera overlay. Oh no, I can't because I'm a bow tie. The bow tie's on the bottom. I'll have to play around with it later and see if there's a better place that I can put this. But we'll figure that out. Don't you worry, folks. I'll get there. All right, what are we doing? To the best of our ability, we need to be able to kill Aurora first. Let's see if we can get her before Barnabas taunts. If so, we should be good, but... Ooh, it looks like it's going to be tight. Great, Aurora is down. Can we prevent Barnabas from taunting? No, we cannot. Major, major bums. Get the cannon in. Hiker has already healed, so no worries there. We'll go ahead and take down Ash. Bye-bye, Ash. Let's see. Hiker already healed, so we'll take out Zane before that heal comes back. Oops. Should have used his special, doesn't really matter. And we will walk the plank. Great, and we actually managed to hit for once. Tio, first fight, 2 Trent, 2 Poppy, 1 Sal, 2 Primo, 1 Hiker, 1 Hot Dog Man, 2 Ashes, 1 Dummy. Yeah, Axel, I'll have to figure it out. What I was saying before is I'll have to see if it works out with the, basically the art effect that I've created for the fantasy life in general, this little bow tie and everything. But if we have a second, let's see if I can snag it. And then I'll just have to move where my alert box is. So if I move all of this, come here, alert box, up to this top right corner. And then we want to, on the actual camera, cut this up to here. Great. Now, flip this back around. Let's lock. For right now, I'm just going to move the alert box right into the center of the screen because why not? Transform, center on screen. We'll lock it right here. Go back to Lego Legacy. And we'll try this. Let's see if that works for us. All right. Back to the game. Tile numero dos. So, same team we're going for here. Let's see what this looks like on... Okay, cool. So you can it will cut off a little bit of whenever I use a guild ally. That might be all right. Honestly, the bottom left, just flipping it around backwards might be the way to go. But we'll see. We'll see as we do. Okay, so now that we are into the battle with the camera on the right. Okay. And it's hard to see all the debuffs that are on the opponent. Yeah. Alrighty. We are going to move the camera all the way back to the bottom left. I'm just going to have to deal with it being a little bit backwards. That's totally alright, though. flip this horizontal. Let's take this alert box and put it again right in the middle of the screen. Lock that up. Go back to Lego Legacy. Okay. The alert box doesn't work quite the same way in YouTube anyway. In Twitch, it's a lot more, well, it does a lot more stuff, to be completely honest. So I'll be interested to see what happens as YouTube ups their functionality with things like Streamlabs. But in case you're interested in using Streamlabs, there's a good look at the interface. Let me know if you need help figuring out anything else. Okay, what are we doing here? So Crook Chuck is too fast and is going to taunt very quickly. So we're gonna have to fight him anyway. So we'll just go ahead and start by fighting him and smashing him down. The graphics look super smooth right now. Like smoother than they normally do on my computer. Do you guys know if they released an update that improved that? All right, let's share the love around to everybody. Let's go ahead and we're gonna do regular attack with the hiker so we can save his AoE heal while we keep our Redbeard nice and topped up. Is he coming back to life? He's not coming back to life. Whoa! What is that? Okay. The hotfix fixed some stuff like the flying ghosts in Piptown, but I don't know if it was a more general fix or not. You know, sometimes when you fix something in computer programming, or when you're taking a look at something, you end up fixing several things all at once. And a lot of times, you know, they could have just said like general graphical improvements or something like that, and they may have made lots of under the hood changes. But yeah, this is running really smooth on my computer right now. I also just started my computer for the day, so I have excessive amounts of RAM available to me right now, and that could also be making a very big difference. All right, Primo is going to taunt like he always does. So we'll take out Primo quite quickly. Sal is going to taunt unless we disarm him. Brilliant. So we will go ahead and take down Poppy while we're here. Oh, come on, Poppy. And none of those debuffs is a damage over time. Wampa wow. You know, I think... Yeah, okay. Sal is out. So now we're going to unleash the heals because Hiker, despite being super fast, has no defense. Yeah, Tio, when Argenta hits, Argenta's a beast. She hits like she means it, you know? But she also misses a lot. She misses more than any of the other pirates on my team. I really, really do feel like that's the case. Alright. We are still not using guild allies yet. In this particular case, we might not actually use any of them till the end. Just in case, I might save like 2. Or I might use some, but save a couple of them. This actually would have been a pretty good one to use a buddy on, if I'm being completely honest. So here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to hope for a little dizzy on Redbeard. Yes, and we get it. Brilliant. Because this means that we can just hammer down Scarlet real fast. As long as we can get there before Headley taunts. I don't need to heal anyone. So, great. Scarlet is downzo. Now, Headley is going to be next. Putting the Dizzy on Redbeard is excellent. He's not going to be doing any of the countering as we smash on Scarlet. Wonderful. Not that he would do it all that much, but it means that Admiral Nonsuch won't be getting it either. We're going to stun Garmadon since he has the 3 buffs. Brilliant. Too bad, so sad. Goodbye, Garmadon. You're out, sir. Garmadon missing a turn. That was big. And now I'm actually going to use the Salty Seas in order to top up my team before we kill Admiral Nonsuch, so that we can be completely full for the next node. All right. So now we're back to the middle one, and then after this, I have to remember we're going down. Level 47 in all this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So not this node, but the next one, I'm actually going to start using some guild allies. Bum, bum. Wait, I just realized I have like all kinds of music playing right now. I have the music from the game and Spotify going at the same time, don't I? I sure do. All right. I turned on the new streamer mode. I turned on their new streamer mode in order to play the game without the copyrighted music. And I didn't realize it kept playing music. It just didn't play the copyrighted music. I thought it would turn all the music off. So you were hearing for the first half of this, Spotify and the non-copyrighted music playing at the same time. That should be better now. So let me know if it still sounds confusing, or if the music in the game is too loud, and I can turn that down. All right, what do we have going on here? Right, typical team with an extra Willa in it. Magisto has the taunt for the next 2 turns. He's got attack down, several extra buffs, which is great because it means that we can get a stun on him for a turn with our Redbeard. Ooh. We have the Clumsy on Cook Bart. Good thing we noticed that, otherwise it would have been a complete waste of a turn for him. Extra damage being put on Darwin. No, Darwin. Live, Darwin, live! But not you, Jester. You're out, sir. Now, because we did not put the Dizzy on Burnibus, it means we are going to have to deal with his counters for 1 turn. But I think we're in a pretty good place. Everybody's relatively full on health. I can actually... Yeah, I'm going to Salty Seas now. That'll top up all of my pirates, and it'll actually save Burnibus from doing an attack while we put Dizzy on him. Now, Brutus is going to give somebody taunt. Brilliant. Brutus gives Magisto the taunt. Cosmic! No! Did I? Now I gotta go throw that back in there real fast. Edit. At HollowNet News subscriber. Oh man. Cosmic buddy. So sorry I forgot to put that in there. But you joined us just in time. We just are getting through the easy part of Brixpedition for the day. Getting towards the end of it now. I should show you what the teams are if I haven't already locked myself out of them, that they tried to throw at us on one of the directions. Oh no, confuse. Is she going to attack me instead? Woo! Okay, good. Now he puts taunt on Willa. Fine, whatever. Take it, Willa. Okay. I do not have a heal ready. I do not have a Salty Seas ready. Oh, we were one turn away from the hiker getting in here. Whew. One turn away from the hiker getting in there and turning on his heal to top up Redbeard, but we missed it. So, Cosmic Man, let me show you what they wanted to throw at me on this top road. So pretty easy. And then, remember this team from yesterday? They gave me the same team again from yesterday. Oh, and in case that wasn't enough, the next node is the exact same team again, twice in a row. So I said, you know what? I'll just take an extra Cook Bart tile today and an extra El Dorado tile today because I'm not dealing with this team 2 times in a row, back to back, friends. Forget about it, okay? Forget about it. In the immortal words of, I don't know, every gangster in every gangster movie, forget about it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I've got 5 nodes left, and I have 7 guild allies at my disposal, so I can start using them now. I'm not going to use my super high ranky ones because I'll save them for the end. Specifically, I'll save Scarlet for the end. So, I'm going to throw a Locust into this battle. All right, what do we got today? All right, so no tanks, so this will be an easy one. Just kill Explorer Aurora first, and you're good. Uh-oh. We got a little freeze in there for a second. Oh! A killer, terrible dodge. I'm going to use the hiker heal right here at the beginning. I know that I had the attack up on him and probably should have attacked, but I didn't because I wanted my Redbeard to be nice and safe. What? 2 dodges in a row on Explorer Aurora. Come on. Hashtag nerf dodge. Let's get that trending, folks. Blast it out to Twitter. Put it on Instagram. Blow up the news feed. Hashtag nerf dodge. She's gonna heal everybody again. We should get the auto crit. I am going to spread a little love around. Unless she dodges for a 3rd time. What's happening? Hashtag nerf dodge. Alright, we'll use his ultimate. Let's get rid of Zane. He's nice and low. A 4th dodge. That's 4 dodges on a team that does not have any bonus dodge. Come on, guys. I know that he was immune to the taunt, but I wanted the heal. I'm actually going to use Salty Seas here instead of an ultimate or another ability. Just fill up everybody's health. Okay, we're going to save the hiker's heal until they only have the fitness instructor left. Oof. It's going to be close, though, apparently. Is this going to be the hiker's last turn, or is the next turn going to be hiker's last turn? And you know what? I'll use it now, just in case. We are going to bomb Trant. And now let's see if we can close this out super quick before the fitness instructor has a chance to do any of her little magic. Axel, man, you should know the days and times by heart now. The same team twice. It's on Imperial HoloNet. Yesterday, I couldn't stop thinking of a world where dodge chance was gone. Hashtag delete dodge. That's probably better. Hashtag delete dodge. Or hashtag remove dodge. Or whatever. Get it out of my life. Fitness instructor, and she dodged 3 of my attacks in a row, then healed and was put under stealth. Tracking the relics earned in bricks, they said it increased, but it's still only like 2,200. You mean, Cosmic, you mean for a full like 7 boards of Brixpedition, it's about 2,200? I have not actually been tracking those that much, if for no other reason than I'm only using them for the tier 3 set tools, and the next set that I'm actually going to be using those tier 3 tools on is going to be my fire station, which I still have yet to get up to 4 stars, so I'm not actually in a rush for it. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, 2,200 for a full week. That's not actually that much. I mean, that's only 3, like, it's 3 2/3 purchases in the store if most of the things that you're purchasing cost 600 or so. An average of a little more than 300 relics a day. Yeah, oh gosh, and guild coins. Man, right? Don't get us started on guild coins and how slow those accumulate. All right, we're going to attack with the hiker, but we're going to heal with Bart. Oh, you know what? Actually, scratch that. We're going to salty seas with Redbird. That's why. I wanted to wait and see what Hank was going to come up with for us. Now, because he's spreading the damage around, brilliant. Now we can come in and do a heal with our hiker and get everybody nice and topped up before Hank has a chance to go again and demolish everyone. Goodbye, Hank. Okay, let's take out Willa. Goodbye, Willa. Now, I'm going to go for Commander Cold, even though the little princess can stealth. What's her name again? Verda. Only because if she stealths like that, then I basically wasted all the damage I did on her because I'd have to switch and start attacking Commander Cold anyway. So in this case, now he's just gone, and I don't have to worry about him no more. So let's take out Verda. Are we going to get the elusive hit with Redbeard's ultimate? We do. For almost 6,000, she's gone. Brilliant. Let's see. I think we both know how bad those are. You should know this while farming minor clay. Oh yeah, guild coins are slow. Axel, if you get the tier 7, it's not that slow. That's hard for most guilds, indeed. It's still only like, really, it's 700 guild coins if you get up to tier 7. You need a high individual ranking to get any value. Even for getting tier 7, they're too small. I mean, I am definitely not going to argue with you guys about the rewards for that being too small, that's for sure. I'm going to throw in a Scarlet in this one, since we have to use Pirate anyway. Not going to use my strongest Scarlet, although maybe I should have looked at the team I'm fighting first, because I can't remember if that was a mistake or not. Oh, no, we should be fine. So, normally on a team like this, we would probably remove the Yuppie and Explorer Aurora first. And it'd be kind of a toss-up which one. Because of the Ice Glider, it's definitely got to be Explorer Aurora who goes first. Now, because of the speeds of different characters on the team, Yeti is going to taunt before we have the opportunity to target anybody else. So, we're just going to start by hammering on the Yeti. Now, Yeti's about to go down, and it's Explore Aurora's turn, so she's going to bring him back to life, but that's okay, because he will not have taunt, and that's the biggest problem with him. Unless we can lock Explore Aurora out of using her ability. But then the Yuppie is going to bring him back to life instead. Still, I think it'll be better if we just lock Explore Aurora out. We're also going to remove all of those dreadful buffs that she has. Oh no. I just realized in all of this that Jester Go-Go is now going to taunt. Ah, bummer. Well, luckily the damage on this team is pretty low, so I'm not super worried about it. Oof. Except for the Yeti, apparently, who's just going to rock Masaux. No. No, I say. Do I need to remove these debuffs? Not really. I'd rather do the damage. Okay, now. Jester Go-Go comes back to life. We are going to heal and get the taunt for another couple turns. Oops, except we didn't get the taunt. If she has taunt and she heals, isn't she supposed to get taunt for 2 turns? Ugh. I mean, I can't complain that I killed Yuppie by accident, I suppose. But it means that Explore Aurora, unless I lock her out of her ability. Oh, goodness. I need to use all of his abilities. I need to use them all. If I lock Explore Aurora out of her res, that would be the best. Unless I crit with Walk the Plank, in which case she'll just die. I could also attack Jester Go-Go and kill him, knowing that Explorer Aurora can only bring one of them back to life. Ooh. But I also need to use the Salty Seas to remove everybody's debuffs. You don't need Scarlet anymore normally. Yeah, I mean, I don't actually need Scarlet at all on this team right now. So that's not... I'm not super worried about that. But since everybody has Debilitate, that's a lot of lost turns. The stun on Scarlet... I think I'm going to try to prevent her from rezzing. And we get it! Yes! A little bit lucky, but I will take it. I will take it. Now, we got to do single target damage on Aurora, because if we do the AoE on Jester Go-Go, then he will heal her, and that's not what we want. We're going to take out Jester Go-Go while he's nice and low. We will start healing our team members. And now I'm going to use the Salty Seas, because Argenta should be able to take out the Jester Go-Go. Brilliant. Now we can go back to just hammering away on everybody else. And we're nice and full on health. I will take away the Hardy from the Yeti. Bye-bye, Hardy. Now Yeti is going down. We'll do a little bit of AoE damage to spread to Commander Cold. Give him another debuff. And now we will use Redbeard's ultimate. Whoo! Alright, where are we now? I don't need to heal with Scarlet since I don't bring her with me anyway. Nice. Very nice. I made that mistake right at the beginning, forgetting that Jester Go-Go had that taunt, but it all worked out, and we're completely full anyway. Release of the new Unboxed in 1 hour. Ooh, Axel. Oh, no, it's tomorrow. Tomorrow. What day is tomorrow? Friday. Oh, great. That means I will make a video of that unboxing event. I did one for Vankman. I will do one for Ray as well. And we'll see how good it is. Okay. Now, who do I want to use on this team? I think I want to use the Highwayman. Why? Because I said so. Oh, also, I just realized I still have Valiant on the team instead of the Hiker. Meh. I'll deal with it. Okay. So, this one is kind of obvious. You have to kill Lloyd first. You don't have another option. So, that's what we're going to do. Now, he does put the accuracy down on everyone, and considering how much people dodge already, that is going to be a big pain in the butt. Luckily, we have the Hiker with us, so I'm using Salty Seas right at the beginning. Wow, lots of damage coming out. Wow! Good night, Valiant. Didn't even taunt with him. Oh well. I'm not going to redo this to try and save Valiant. I don't need him, especially for the final collectibles. Let's see if we can lock the Locust out from using his heal taunt. We didn't, but it doesn't matter because... Oof. Is Jester going to taunt? He is. So, I think we're going to keep attacking Locust. Because, oh wait, he didn't taunt. Oh, because Locust taunted. Duh. And they never have multiple people taunt all at once. Unless it's Burnibus and Jester Gogo, because Brutus... If Brutus gives the taunt to Gogo, then Burnibus will taunt as well. Let's see. Does he have his... Yeah, he's got his ultimate ready. So I can try to lock him out of it, or I can try to lock Jester Gogo out of using his taunt. I think I'm going to lock Jester Gogo out of using his taunt. But I miss. So... we wouldn't have been able to lock him out of using his ultimate either, is what that means. So there's nothing really that we can do about it. Now, he gains bonus for each debuff on the foe. This is with a chance to debilitate, and he's still not using his taunt. So, alright, fine. We're just going to kill Redbeard then, because they're leaving him open. Bye. Oh man, Darwin. Darwin getting so low. If guaranteed miss, let's come in and smash away on Jester Gogo. He's getting that heal taunt. I am not going to stealth with the Hiker anymore because I want to make sure to leave as much open time, as many available other targets so that I can heal Darwin just like that. Now let's see if we can get out of this battle quickly before Cook Bart does more damage to my team. That's fine. He can spend a turn healing. I accept. I accept this offer. Great. Oh yeah, Cosmic. Fridays, so I think I mentioned this before, but my fiance also leads fitness classes online. So my streaming times are built around my normal work schedule plus her normal teaching schedule, which is why they are what they are, to be honest with you. I'm actually going to come in here and play around with my city team. However, I'm going to drop Trent and put Minor Clay in. Why am I doing this? Because I can. And I'm going to use, I think somebody in this guild has an Explorer Aurora that I can throw in here. Come on, Explorer Aurora, where are you? I know somebody's got you. I know you're down here somewhere. There you are. Great. The goal here is to see if we can build up enough stacks of courage on all of our characters to actually make this effective. No. The reason why I'm doing this is because today is the collectible team. If this was the Ninjago team, I wouldn't be wasting it like this, because the Ninjago team would just crush this city team, just 100%. The 7-star one was gone, only 5, 6. Don't waste your allies. Well, this is the thing. This is why I did it this way, because if I lose, it's fine, because I still have my normal pirate team. And I know I can beat this team with my pirate team. So I'm coming in here and doing it this way, just to see how many stacks of La Courage we can get on the whole team. Let's find out. Arena battles at level 50 with 1 wave are harder than 2 waves of level 59 collectibles. Cosmic, you are 100% correct about that in my estimation. So, we are going to call somebody to assist for extra damage. Give a little health up. Do I want to taunt? The current answer is no. Yes. Yes. Their team does a little bit lower damage. I have a guaranteed res and a chance at res in addition to all of this. Plus, it'll give faster stacks of courage to Ash, which is really what we're looking for here. Okay. I am going to slow down Explodey Pants. And let's see. He's already got grit up and he's got the taunt on him. This will give him grit up 1 for 3 turns and defense up. So I'm going to throw this on him. So this is an interesting one. It doesn't show on the top of his list, but if you actually hold down on Sal, you will see that he does have grit up 1 and grit up 2 currently, even though the only one that you see on here is grit up 2. Which means that his grit is increased by 50%. The goal here, obviously, is that we want Sal to basically have as many stacks of courage as we possibly can, because he gets very, very hard to kill. Especially when you have Hardy on him as well, which we now do. Ooh, but he has no Moss Taunt. Can we destroy Crash Test Dummy? Yeah, there it is. An 8,000 crit from Firefighter Ash at 5 stars. Now, who needs to be next? The chicken is about to hit everyone with a Clumsy Clums, and he's the only character that does a lot of damage on this team. So we're going to be going for the chicken next. Did anyone resist that? Wow. Poppy resisted that, of all of the people. Okay, but this is fine. We can give a group heal out. Sal taking a hit. We're going to go ahead and heal him. Ash already with 3 stacks of courage again. Man, look at all this missing. Oh, right, because everybody had clumsy on them. Thank you, chicken. Wow. Zombie coming in with a big hit. That's all right, though. We'll taunt with our Sally boy. We will bring little Poppy back to life. I am going to just do her normal attack. Ooh, look at all of that AoE damage, bringing everyone so low. Poppy, good time to dodge. Now, who's clearing debuffs on their team? Is it the zombie? Copy a debuff. Who's clearing buffs? Yeah. Yeah, zombie is definitely hitting harder than the chicken is right now. I'm looking for who's clearing buffs. Somebody is clearing the taunt off of Sal, and I can't figure out who it is. No, 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 no. Yeah, that's why I was just looking at the Lego house. This doesn't say. Oh, whenever a hero damages a foe, they have a 25% chance to clear a buff from the target. There it is. Wow. And since they're all collectibles, that's a really solid chance all the time. Well, let's get some heals out on the Popinator. And slow down the chicken. Oh my goodness. Poppy is down for a second time. We're gonna have to wait a couple turns before we bring her back. But we're going to heal up Firefighter Ash and give some grit, more grit, to the Street Sweeper Sal. Why? Because I want Street Sweeper Sal to get all the stacks of courage, because I want the stacks of courage to give him the ultimate D. But now I don't think there's anybody left on their team who actually even really applies any debuffs, so we don't have anything to resist. Didn't really think of that. Alright, how much longer do I have to go around on this one before his heal? Explorer Aurora heals now. Now, does my pizza guy have his heal up? Ooh, oh man. Minor Clay is down. We'll grant this heal. We'll grant this heal. Ah, we missed the chance to bring Minor Clay back to life, but we level up our entire team, and we just keep hammering away at the Zombitron. I should probably actually try and get rid of the fitness instructor. There we go. We'll get there. Don't you worry. See, I think the biggest problem with this city team is actually that their DPS is so low. Or I guess this is a turn-based game, so DPT. 4 stacks, that's pretty good. How much is your damage going to be, sir? 5k hit. Let's see if you get him. Yay! He's back from outer space. And it looks like he's coming back to life because that's what he does. We're going to give a little heal to our Minor Clay over here. Let's give everybody the heal and the speed up. Okay. Sal, getting low. A dodge, a very unfortunate dodge from the only real damage dealer on our entire team. How very unfortunate for us. Chef, man, I love that Chef. Always reducing that pep meter, that's huge. Now, I want grit up on Sal, please, because Sal needs to be resisting things. Oh, right, we already went over this. None of the heroes that they have left actually apply any debuffs, so now it's just a grind to the end. Great. So he's gone. Whoops. Let's take a little heal for our instructor, for our street sweeper. Another little heal from Poppy. A big heal for the street sweeper. And look at that. Our team is completely full, even after having 2 deaths in the family. 3 deaths in the family. Okay, slowly but surely, we're gonna get there. It only takes 6 players, in a game built for 5 to make this work. But I guess this is actually a pretty good point, right? The fire station, the biggest point of the fire station is to help you resist all of those debuffs, right? Or to give you a reason to resist all those debuffs. If you're fighting against a team that doesn't apply very many debuffs, then what have you left? So this applies defense up and grit. We're going to skip it. We're just going to do the attack instead. Wow, and now we don't even need to heal with Poppy, despite the fact that she's ready. I'll come in an hour if you're still on the last node. Axel. Axel, man, thank you for stopping in. I should be done in an hour. But yeah, this is long, huh? Ugh, it certainly doesn't help when they dodge. Okay, we're getting there. We are definitely getting there. Poppy gives herself health up. Aurora gets the final attack. Okay, here we go. So, we have several debuffs to come in from this team, right? Debilitate. Grit down. Alright, we're going to be faced with those. Grit down. Max health down. Grit down. If the foe has grit down. Whenever a chill hero attacks a foe inflicted with dizzy, it doesn't inflict dizzy though. Here we go. His ultimate puts dizzy on people. Obviously, with a Rezer on their team, this is going to take a while if we can't get to Poppy. Luckily, they only have one. Let's see, inflict dodge down, inflict damage over time. All right, so we actually have some things to resist again. Great. So the damage on this team is so low that we have no choice but to attack the Yeti first. Because we won't be able to kill him before he taunts. Or rather, even if we do, the Yuppie is going to bring him back to life anyway. So, we are going to put our grit on Salisbury Steak. Then, taunt him up. Now, we're going to start the slog. Okay, we got a bunch of damage going around. Uh-oh. Stop. There we go. I'm actually going to heal Poppy because I have several heals coming around. I just want to make sure that she lives, that everybody lives, really. Well, luckily, they don't really have any healers. Alright. Inflicted the grit down, which I'm going to remove. 5 stacks. Oh, yeah. That's a Yeti hit, man. Okay, he's down. Now, Yuppie is going to bring him back to life, but he already used his taunt, so he should be locked out of that. We get a little heal over time. No, 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 no. Why are you targeting Cactus Girl? Everybody else was targeted on Yuppie. What, you think you're special? Alright. Sal back up. Now, come on. Somebody resist this. No, literally 0 people resisted that. Jeez. Y'all are killing me smalls, man. Okay. Not a single resist. Well, we'll bring him back to life, though. Thanks. Alright. Yuppie is down. So we'll go for the Yeti again. Now, here's a question for you. Highwayman is going to attack and kill somebody unless I taunt with Sal because of exactly what just happened there, which was that he had Hardy on him. Now we're going to heal everyone and try to take out the Yeti, which we almost do. And then he AoE'd and killed everybody. Let's keep our minor clay up. I'm gonna throw out grit on... I actually think I'm gonna put it on my chef. And now we'll take out the Yeti. Now, I think I'm gonna take out Hamburger Boy because I don't like the time bombs very much. Not a fan, sir. Whoa! Don't take out my guaranteed reser. Right, the dodge, cool. Oof, always dangerous when Ash gets attacked. However, does have the 2 stacks of courage, which means that Firefighter Ash currently has like 16% extra defense. How does defense actually work? We're not entirely sure, but all we know is that it did work. All right, Sal is up again with the Hardy. Brilliant. Because of the Hardy, he withstands the hiker's attack. Oh my goodness, the hilarity that we are seeing right now, ladies and gents. Oh, the dodge, the unfortunate dodge. I'm gonna heal up. Okay. Ah, we miss with bringing Sal back to life with Poppy's res. And now it's just the Highwayman left. Let's reduce that turn meter. Why? Because you're so fast, hiker. Highwayman, you think you're so special, Highwayman, being all fast? I'll show you who's fast. Okay. Finish that out with the city team. So, what have we learned? Minor Clay's grit up does very, very little, so it would seem. And the fire station is completely worthless against people who do not apply debuffs. So, do with that information what you will. Now let's go into the excavation and put our teams in here. Boom, 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 boom. I think we should be able to get up to 600,000. Oh, it'll be close though. Yeah, we got it. We got it. We got it. 600,000 it is. So, on the last board tomorrow, all heroes gain 10% critical chance for the entire battle. All heroes gain 2 stacks of heal over time for 2 turns, and all foes are inflicted with vulnerable at the start of battle. This is going to be excellent, especially since Argenta goes first on our team, and we are going to get a guaranteed crit with her on Lloyd at the very, very end, final node of map number 7 on those ninjas, which will probably be level 62, since that's what they like to throw at me. Okay, so before I go, let's do one more arena battle in here. Let's see who we have facing us right now. What team do I like the most-ish? Probably this level 36 team, because castle teams I kind of know what to do with. Oh wait, did I just see a team with... Ah, check this team out. They have a tank that I can wallop on for free without worrying about Redbeard. And then another tank... Yeah, we're going to fight this team. And then their Valiant tank, who you can wallop on a little bit. Not, you know, not for free, but definitely not as dangerous as Scarlet. And then after we finish this one, I'm going to have to head out. Even against debuff applying people, there was only 1 resistance, even with the bonus grit. Yeah, Cosmic, that's what I'm talking about. If they're going to have us, if they're going to give us that bonus grit ability, whatever it is, then it's got to count for something, and currently it doesn't. Bingo. So, Redbeard is dead on their team, which means, great, we won. Like, right? Like, that's what it means. All right, I'm going to give everybody the attack up. Aha, we get the Valiant taunt. Guaranteed crit, thank you. We're gonna go ahead and grab a taunt with our Valiant. And a heal with our Bart. Now, I think I'm gonna use Salty Seas here to heal up my team. Because there's nothing really that we can do about Valiant anyway. Burnibus applies his taunt while we take out their Valiant. Oh, whoops. Oh well, doesn't really matter. Wow, Burnibus gets the full heal. Boo. Can't you see the inevitable coming? Just let me take you down, sir. Night-night, Burnibus. Night-night, Argenta. So there it is. On any pirate team without Scarlet, you just attack Redbeard first. That's it. And then you win. Now, that is also the strategy that you should use to defeat my team. But I'm not spending all of my gems to farm Scarlet up from 3 stars. 3 stars? 3 stars in the shop. So, too bad. Let's double check here. Yeah. On Your Oni, Ray's event starts in 1 day. So that'll start tomorrow at 11 Eastern Standard Time. Until then, boys and girls, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe if you haven't already. I will be back on Saturday at 9 a.m. And until then, have a good day. Go outside. If you live anywhere in the New York area, today is going to be the last beautiful day before a few days of rain. So take advantage of it. Later, alligators.